Ashes of the last war. The world didn't end with fire. It ended with silence, the kind that follows screams too loud to be remembered. The skies had turned a dull crimson. Smoke curled like serpents above ruined cities. Once great nations were now little more than names etched on cracked stones and burnt maps. The War of the Seven Fronts had lasted 43 years. No one remembered why it started anymore. Some said it was land, others said pride. But in the end, it became something darker. A war for the sake of war. A beast that fed on itself. In the heart of the Dead Zone, the place where satellites no longer saw and gods no longer listened, Commander Kale stood atop the ridge of what used to be a city. His armor was dented, scorched by plasma fire. His face told the story of 10,000 battles, and none won. Below him, his battalion waited. What remained of it? Dust-covered ghosts in steel, hungry, hollow, loyal. The enemy? A force called the Crimson Tide, once a liberation army, now something else. Machines and men fused together by old science and darker rituals. They didn't scream when they charged. They didn't bleed when struck. They just came. Kael had seen his closest friends torn apart. His brother vanished in the fog of a biostorm. His lover turned into a weapon against him. But this would be the last stand. The final clash. As the sun bled through ash clouds, the earth began to shake. The sound of marching thousands, maybe millions, rose like thunder. Kael turned to his soldiers. We are not the heroes of history. We are its last line. They'll write nothing about us. No songs, no statues, but we will be the reason someone else might live one more day. He raised his blade, still stained from yesterday's kill. And then the tide came. A black wave of steel, claws, and red eyes. And Kael ran to meet them, not to survive, but to defy oblivion. For in this world, where hope had become a myth, defiance was the last kind of faith left.